Hi everyone. Today's workout is your full body metabolic conditioning workout, focusing on your entire body, and it will be possibly the most challenging of all that you've done in the previous days. You can still modify those movements, and I will show you modifications. And structure is the same. We will do 5 exercises, 3 rounds, and with each round we will be able to add on and progress. I would like to remind you that these workouts are not supposed to be super hard that you want to fall down and die after you do it, because we are exercising every single day, so it doesn't have to be extremely hard. And sometimes we get this mentality about no pain, no gain, but for this particular program, it's not my intention to make you super sore to the point that you will not be able to complete a workout tomorrow. Small steps, but every day, regular everyday movement. These exercises that we are doing today, we call them compound movements. That means that they're not isolated. They involve many muscle groups and many different joint movements. So you will notice that even though we are doing one exercise technically, but really we are completing 3 movements in one. And that's also an additional challenge for your body and for your mind. Well, I hope you enjoyed this workout and have a great rest of the day. I'm looking forward to your reports back. We are starting with a quick warm-up for about 3-4 minutes, and then we will transition to the movements. Okay, separate your feet wider than your hips. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Lift up your shoulders. Start rolling your shoulders back. Back, 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 back. So start engaging your core even when you're standing. So lift and back. Lift and back. One more. Okay, take a deep inhale through your nose. Lift your arms all the way up. And then come back down. One more time. Lift up. Exhale it away. Bring your legs a little wider. Bring your arms even wider. Imagine you pushing the walls. So stabilize your legs and go side to side. Reaching, reaching. Side, 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 side. So you're using your obliques here, but also pull in everything in your stomach. Pull it up, zip it in. Keep going. Right and left. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Very good. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, heel toe your feet back to hip width distance apart. Squat down, hug your knee. Squat, pull, squat, pull. Down, lift. And so you might have noticed I'm not mirroring you. So when I say right leg or right side, I do right side. And so are you. Just so you know, huh? But you probably noticed that. Okay, one more time. Shake out your legs. Separate your feet. Step back. Right leg. Step. Come back. Step. Now add your arms down. Turn. Kind of like a skeleton arms. Turn. So it's very good for shoulder mobility. Back. Good. Up. Down. Up. Keep lunges. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna add the movement. So step back lunge, step, turn, come back, step in. Step, turn, come back, step in. Down, twist, kind of give yourself a high 5. Down, twist, come back, step in. 4 more times. Down, twist, come back, step in. 3, 2 more. 1 more time. Okay, come back. Circle your hips. Right leg and left leg. Keep going. Right, left. Right and left. Or left and right, doesn't matter really. Think that we only have 2 legs. Okay, one more time. Separate your feet, wide, extend your arms, reach down, reach forward first, and then reach down, side to side. Right, left, bend your knees, one at a time. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1 knee bends, the other straight, 3, 2, from here, walking forward to plank, walk with the legs wide, and then come back. I hope you can see me well. So walk forward, hands underneath your shoulders, legs are wide, come back. Good, 2 more times. Stay, come back. 1 more time here, forward, stay, come back. Roll yourself up, heels of your feet together, shoulders back, jumping jacks, up, lift. So light on your feet, and remember, if you don't want to jump, this is your option. 8 more times, 8, 7, good job, 6, and 5, 4 more, 3 more times, 2, and 1, good job, good job. I hope you feel warmed up. As a reminder, as usual, we have our first round that is a continuation of a warm-up, so you will be able to fully warm up by the end of this round. Okay, our first exercise is a push-up rotation. So we start in standing position, we bend forward, we walk forward to plank, we do a full push-up first, we open up right arm, then left arm, come back to center, walk back, roll ourselves up. We did something similar in upper body work, but here we're adding rotation and opening. So really, you will probably be able to do only 2 or 3, maybe 4 reps. And also, if you want to add an extra push-up after you do the rotation, right here, that's a good option too. That's if you want to add a little bit more push-ups. Keep your legs straight when you walk forward and back. That way you are stretching your hamstrings. And one last time, roll up and stand. Okay, exercise number 2. Hands to your temples. You're gonna walk back, so knee goes down, the other knee goes down, come up, come back, and then from here you go wide to narrow. And then you lead with your left, back, up, up, wide to narrow. So, now you might want to use a mat or a towel behind you for extra support for your knees. And if you don't want to jump, what you can do is come back here, wide, narrow, and then lower down. Okay, as I said, do what works for you. Down. Don't forget to alternate the leading leg. So if you go down with right knee first, then you go down with left. And wide. Last one. 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise. You know this one already. It's a beast position hold. So we come down into a beast. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under your hips. Stay. Stay. As I said, we're still continuing the warm-up, but we will add a little movement later on. But for now, just stay. You might notice when you stay in this beast position that your quads are actually starting to work. And that's exactly what is needed. Not only your abdominals, but the quads. 1 inch away from the ground. Push the floor away with all of your 10 fingers. Diagonal walk, squat walk. So diagonal, step 2, step 3, step 4. Bring your hands down, come down to burpee. Come back up, walk back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, go back to burpee, come up. Now, if you don't want to jump in burpee, you can step, step. Come up, come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, step or jump back to burpee. 30 seconds here. Now the key in this one is to stay low in that squat. And when you go back into burpee and then coming back, you're still not standing up. Your quads are still working. You have 10 seconds to go. Maybe one round. Maybe one more round of those walks and burpees. 3, 2, and 1. Exercise number 5 and the last one. So here it is. We take a giant leap forward. Then we run back. And from here we go knee up, knee up. For now, giant leap, run back, knee up, knee up. We'll make it harder, I promise. Forward. So because I'm moving back and forth so much, you probably don't see me so well at all times, but I hope you get the idea of what I'm doing. So leap forward, walk back, up, up. So it's a fast feet, and then up and up. 10 seconds, and then we go into the break. You have 10, maybe 2 more, or 1 more rep. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Recover. 1 minute recovery. 1 minute. I hope you feel good. I hope you're warm. I am definitely warm. And so some of these exercises right now, we are gonna change a little bit. Not much. Make them a little harder, but I feel like I showed you the harder options right away in many of them. So we're not making harder everything. So you have another 20 seconds. Walk around, move around. Have some water if you need to. This set is definitely burning fat. It's pretty much high intensity interval training. We have long intervals though. 1 minute interval and 1 minute of work, and then 5 rounds, and then only then we take. I moved my camera a little bit, so round number 2, let's do it. So hopefully you'll be able to see me a little bit better now. Okay, walk out, 2 push-up and plank. So walking out, a push-up, rotation, walk back, roll up to standing. So as I said, compound movements. So many movements in one exercise. So we use the core, we use the legs, we use upper body for those push-ups. Doesn't have to be fast, but if you want to go faster and you are able to keep good form, do that. Now if you want to slow down, if you want to bring your knees down for the push-up, that's totally fine. Can we do one more? One more here. Okay, walk back. Prisoners, hands behind or to your chest. So you go down, down, up, up, wide to narrow. Now the challenge here, can you stay low? Once again, like you're not able to come up completely. Like for me, the challenge is this camera. If I come up you won't see my head, and I don't want to do that. So I have to stay low so you can't see me. Can you stay low? Imagine you hiding under something and you don't want to be seen, so you're staying low. That way your quads will start burning. And again, this movement is two-dimensional because you're moving forward and back and you're moving laterally, and that's a very good training opportunity for your body. Next one, beast. Knees under your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Lift up the knees. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, step your right leg to your right hand. Kick your leg, left leg through. Lift up the right arm. Okay, reminding you I'm not mirroring. So step back to beast. Or to the plank if you want. Other side. So go slow. Step that stretches your hips. And then this is balance and stabilization. And of course core. And the strength of your leg because you're lifting up the leg. So many things in one. Inhale, come back. Step. Kick. Almost drop your hips to the floor. Come back. Come back. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, get up. Okay, come down to the squat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, burpee. Go back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, burpee. So these squat walks, the walks can be very small. The steps can be very small. What I want from you is stay low and go in diagonal. So you're using a different plane of motion for your body. And again, if you don't want to jump for the burpee, you're welcome to step. When you're stepping back in, right leg outside of your hand, left leg outside. So you land into this deep, wide squat. 10 seconds. 10 seconds and one last exercise. That one will definitely make harder. 3, 2, and 1. So remember, giant leap, fast feet back, high knee. That if you don't want to jump. Giant leap, fast feet, tuck jump. Giant leap, fast feet, land. Fast land. Now, if your back is bothering you, if your knees are bothering you, if it's just hard to jump up and land, please stick with the knees. And even here, you can take a step, just like we did. Fast feet back, come up, come up. Your heart rate will still go up. I promise you. 20 seconds. Choose the option that you're doing that works for you today. This or tuck jump. Fast feet and land into squat. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Good job. Ooh. How are you doing? 2 rounds are behind us. Good job, good job. This will be over in 5 minutes. And you'll be proud, you can be proud that you did an intense workout in 20 minutes already, especially if you're doing it in the morning. And you're free to do your daily activities. Isn't that nice? Almost done, you guys. One last set. Once again, stay or progress a little bit. And for this round, the progression will just be a little faster speed with still perfect form. So you know all of the exercises. You don't have to think too much because you know them already. So walk out to plank, do this push-up, walk. If you you want to add an extra push-up, do this. Walk back, roll up. Forward, down, open, open. Push up if you want. Walk back. And roll up. 30 seconds. Can you do 2 or 3 more? How many rounds can you do in this last set? 20 seconds to go, you guys. This is the last time you're doing this exercise today. We'll probably do it again at some point. And I know you did it yesterday, similar one yesterday. But all the better. 3, 2, and 1. Prisoners. So go down, down, up. Stay low, wide, narrow. Left, right, wide, narrow. So even though you're bending forward, your back is flat. Your chest is lifted, so it's not here. Back is flat, chest is lifted. Knees are right over your ankles. Down, down. And if your knees are bothering you, please use the mat or a rug, a towel, something that will give you a little bit extra cushion here. 20 seconds, almost done. Almost done, you guys. We are never doing it again today. Never doing it again, unless you like it so much you can do some extra. But don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to beast. Okay, knees under your hips. Back is flat. If you want, just hold. If you don't want, step, kick, come back. And see now if you can bring some more speed into this. Step, step, hop. Step, step, hop. And that way, you'll get a little extra cardio here. But stabilization is a perfect option. Stabilize your body, sink in, come back. But if you are familiar with this exercise and can and want to try it faster, go ahead and do that. 20 seconds. You got this, guys. We almost done. I know I said it will be probably the hardest one. What do you think? Email or text me and let me know. Was it the hardest so far? 3, 2, come up. Squat walk. Hands back. And again, even though you are in the squat, your chest is lifted. Do not confuse squat with bend forwards. Yes? We're almost done. 2, 3, high five. Back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands, feet, jump in. You have 30 seconds and then one last exercise. You can do this. Yes? Yes, you can. 15 seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up, shake it out. Giant leap forward. Fast feet, tuck jump. Leap, fast feet, tuck jump. I'll show it from the side too. So leap, fast feet, tuck, or knees up. If you want to stay with the basic option, which is not easy at all. And remember, if you do a bigger range of motion, even without jumping, you will still get the cardio effect. Yes? 20 seconds, you guys. How many more can you do? Can you do 3? Can you do 4? Or maybe 2? Can you do at least one more. You have 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Woo! So if you have a few extra moments, few extra minutes, stay with me for a little stretch. We'll stretch the quads, muscles of the legs, muscles of the arms, and it'll help you feel better and less sore. But again, as I said, hopefully you're not getting too sore from these workouts, because I want you to be exercising every day rather than once a week. So, quad stretch. Knees together, slightly bend your standing leg, tilt your pelvis forward, push your hips front. You get a deep hamstring stretch. Sorry, not hamstring, but quad. And you can also stay by the wall just like this, if you don't want to balance. Okay, glute stretch, right foot onto your left knee, sit down. And it helps to use the wall, especially if you're struggling with your balance today or always, because the key thing here, what I want you to do is sit lower and feel the stretch in your glute. Not so much be challenged by a balance here. One more breath. And then switch legs. Quad stretch on the other side. Bend your standing leg slightly. Tilt your pelvis forward. And then figure 4. Sit down. If you want to hold on, please hold on. We have a balance and stabilization workout coming up, and that's where you will be able to challenge and test your balance. But in the stretches, it's not so important. What I want you to do really is to stretch your working muscles and open up your joints. Okay, come back to standing. Bring your right leg or left leg, doesn't matter, forward onto your heel. Push your hips back and then just walk down. So kind of bring your stomach towards your thigh. So you should feel the stretch in the back of your leg. Okay, switch sides. Left leg, bend. Slowly come back, bring your hands down, heel toe your feet out. Okay, walk your hands down. If you can, come down to your forearms. If you can, walk your hands back, maybe bring your forehead down. So standing forward fold, straddle, anything. Maybe stay here, maybe bend forward a little more. Stay. Okay, then from here, bend your right knee. You can move your leg a little closer. Bend your right knee, so heel down, toes up. You can open up your arm and look up. Stretching hamstring and your inner thigh here. Open in the chest. But the heel here is on the ground. Come back to center, switch sides. So the heel is on the ground, lower down. This toe comes up, elbow into your knee, kind of push it out, and then open. Stay, stay. Okay, and then slowly come back. Straighten up both legs, heel toe them together. Roll yourself up one vertebra at a time. Shoulders are the last ones to come up. Open up your chest. Clasp your hands behind, open, look up. On the exhale, bring your hands forward, round your spine back. And that is it. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good job. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow. Good job.